Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. And you know, if you watched my previous video, I am back on the grind again. And for future videos, put in the comments what you want me to do, just so I have like suggestions for what you guys want me to do, because you know, I've been doing stuff you guys haven't wanted me to, like Fortnite and stuff. Just suggest what you want in my new videos. And today, as you read by the title, probably we are playing Getting Over It, and I am going to see how bad or good I am at this game, and let's do it. Okay. I played this game once. I think I can get over it. Don't worry, Alright, I got this. Nope. No, I don't got. Wait, nope. Oh, look. Bruh. Okay, just get that range right there. Yeah. No, that's not what I wanted. Come on. I got this. I can already tell this game is gonna give me a headache. Come on. Yep, that's the money. Nope, that's not the money. Come on, I got this. Come on, bro. Got it. No! Didn't turn my sensitivity.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
I got this. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game.
Yes?
And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
No. Get back on the tree. Yeah.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking.
Watch that video.
The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Yes, here we go. I almost got it. Yep. Okay, I got it. I gotta get out of this stupid house. Wait, hold up. Can I do a boost? No, that didn't work out. Oh, hey. Oh, come on. Let's go, baby. Come on. Let's go. Yep.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard.
Why?
But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
What do you mean? Come on. I got this. I got this. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. Yep. Go.
What?
Okay.
What?
No. Bruh.
What?
Bro, no. No, bro.
What?
Come on. I know I got it. Bro, what is this man trying to do, bro? First of all, this guy, this cauldron, does he have legs or what?
What?
Because it'd be a lot easier if he had legs. Second of all, how is he in a cauldron and is carrying himself with a hammer? Climbing himself with a hammer. I don't get it.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Yeah, I know. No dirt. Woo! Woo! Look at us. We're Spoderman, boys. Spoderman. Spoderman. Spoderman, bro.
Oof, sorry about that. Oof, sorry about that.
I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just a game, Jake. It's just a game. It's just a game. It's just a game. It's just a game. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Boost up like that. Yup. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, baby boy. Nope. Don't do that. There you go. Okay. Back to this part again. Did they intend to make this game this hard, or is it literally just me? Because I feel like it's just me. What was that noise? Oh! this steep rock right here, but you know we're gonna get on that slowly. Get on the rock. Can we just try to... This game so much already. Hate it, bro. Alright. Yeah, sit right there. Sit down. No. Sit down on the rock. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Ooh, come on, bro. I'm so close. So close. Please don't fall off. Jake.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects.
That's how we do it,
bought in a
baby!
store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened. Because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context. And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music,
That was close.
B philosophy.
That was so close.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
No.
Bring it back like this. Dude, this man's got some karate skills, baby! Karate skills. I swear, this is the strongest guy in the world. This right here, they should make this a movie. He's swinging across. Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? Yeah! Okay, nope, not yet. Here we go again. Swing on there! Oh, no. Or he can just slide across there. Slide across. Let's go. Easy does it.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten,
Dude, this is
untitled.
so hard. This is so hard.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
Oh, that was close.
What?
Come on, bro. Okay, at least I didn't fall. Easy does it. Easy does it. Easy does it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We almost got it.
Nice.
Woo! Oh, thank you, Pericolo di Catudi. No! Come on, don't let this part fail me. I swear. I swear. Oh. Yes, that's the money. No, that's not the money. Back down here. Thankful for that, though. Thank you, Bennet Foddy. Okay. Nope. Just Get on there, bro. Get on there. Get on there. Get on the slide. The slide's the most annoying part. How am I supposed
Oh,
to...
it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
Thanks. That makes me feel better. Come on, dude. Come on. Oh, not enough boost. Too much boost. Yikes. No.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Thanks guys for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment on the video. And tell me what you thought about the video. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Butter out. Oh yeah, and happy Dabs Giving. Okay.